It's a statement that may seem blanket, but it's true. No one is deserving of you disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No one is worth one sin in disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So what I advise my sister with is to put the love of Allah in the forefront of all issues, and especially this one here, in that the paramount affair is pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And ask yourself, does Allah love polygyny? The question can be answered easily by saying yes. Has Allah legislated polygyny? Yes. Are there rules, guidelines as it relates to polygyny? Yes. Is polygyny good? 100%. Because Allah loves it. So the sister should just focus upon the affair of her and Allah, fundamentally, as it relates to this affair of polygyny. And secondly, what I advise my brothers and my sisters is, my brothers, the hurru'ina in Jannah. The wife will make mistakes and she will fall short. And the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned, Kullu bani Adam khata'. All of the children of Adam err, and the best of those, khayru khata'ina tawwabun, the best of those that err, those who repent. And likewise, my sister, husbands make mistakes. And the job of the husband and wife is at-Tanasuh, that they advise each other. وَاذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ. Remember the blessings of Allah upon you. The children that you have, the soothing to your eye. When they smile, you melt. When they sleep, you stare at them. The child that Allah has blessed you with your husband. Remember the blessings that Allah has given you regarding your husband and regarding your wife in times of difficulties. And as for polygyny, it has its conditions, it has its rulings. And financially stable is relative. It's relative, which I cannot comment on. However, the brother needs to fear Allah that wants to enter into a polygamous marriage and treat your wife and your wife to be as you would want your daughter to be treated. لا يؤمن أحدكم. Today we mentioned it. الإحسان للخلق. None of you truly believes until you want for your brother what you want for yourself. And as for the sister who says that she feels this resent, what is the resentment about and for? Is it for Allah? Because Allah loves polygyny. Is it jealousy? Jealousy is allowed. That natural jealousy of the woman in a polygamous marriage is allowed, just as long as it does not transgress the boundaries of the Shar. So remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remember the favors that He's given you regarding your husband, and sit with your husband and communicate with your husband and fulfill the rights that Allah has placed upon you both. and trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Perhaps, you never know, the introduction of a second wife could enhance your marriage. And that requires, as we've been advised by our Shaykh and our ashab, that the husband should choose a positive addition to the family. That the wife that you want to choose has to be someone that you've implemented husn al-ikhtiyar. You've been diligent in choosing the sister and making sure that there is going to be an addition, barakallahu feekum, and positivity to your household. I'm going to mention a fatwa from Shaykh Uways, Hafidhullah Ta'ala. When I mention this, remember fundamentally, no doubt, polygyny is encouraged and advised and beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. However, we have to balance the masalih and the mafasid as well. Shaykh Uways, Hafidhullah Ta'ala, was asked a question regarding a brother who's married and has children, and his wife wants to divorce because he wants to marry again. He has, I think, 3 or 4 children or 5. And when the Shaykh heard this, he advised the brother not to get married, because you're going to cause a mafsada that's greater, a harm that is greater to that maslah, that benefit that you have, which is a family that's intact. So it's relative. So the person has to be hakeem and cultivate the wife, barakallahu feekum, not the day before you decide to get married again. Read the qisas of Aisha radiallahu anha. Read the stories of the sahabiyat, how they were. Read the virtues of polygyny. Maybe she is just ignorant of these virtues, and all she sees is the jealousy aspect. So it's also upon the husband to cultivate his household before they drop the bomb, which is sometimes like that. Educate her, cultivate her, sit down, read together the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ, the seerah of the sahabiyat and the females of the salaf, and Allah yuwaffiqukum.